Lumos.
Що ж, друзі, всім привіт. Частина друга. Йдемо по сюжету. Перша частина вразила, ми пройшли, так сказати, знайомство з грою, з персонажами. Давайте тепер подивимося історію.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Класний сміх.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you.
Я радий вас бачити,
Thank
професор.
Merlin you're in one
Ні, я
piece.
тебе.
I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Ой. Вау. Навіть так.
Reparo.
Ага, давай приміряємо її. Давай ми її приміряємо. Класно. Це не серйозно.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Вона нам дала завдання, вона не дала нам просто навчитися. Ми маємо пройти міні-завдання. Надіюсь. Блядь, ну як вона оптимізована? Вона не грузить комп'ютер. Граємо на ультрах. Ну зараз ці паличку знову.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Protego!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree.
Вибору
Besides,
немає, я б не
in cross
соглашався.
ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
And Fringo!
Protego! Come on!
Lingo! Fringo! Is that all you've got? Leviosa!
Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa!
There goes my way.
Leviosa! You're better than that! Crescendo!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
То без проблем.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do
Я
it.
готовий
Brilliant.
завжди.
Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Ага.
Apologies in
Ого.
advance.
Так.
Protego!
Give 'em all four!
Levioso!
Is that all you've got?
Protego!
Levioso!
Levioso! Potato! Don't shy away now. Act like a winner!
Protego! Oh, there goes my way.
Levioso!
Leviosa!
It's pity more people can't watch the duels.
Порозкидав тих дітей.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Ага.
You'll get it!
Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso.
Keep trying!
Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Levioso.
That was something.
Ще раз.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Lumos. 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 Levioso. Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Excellent form.
Ага.
Levioso. Lumos. 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 Accio. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Так, це ми виконали.
Assignment's all finished.
Дальше. О, не так далеко. Можемо і пробігтись. Що я скажу, Відьмак навіть близько не оптимізований, так як ця гра.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Добре. А де нам ці чари навчитись? Ніхто не скаже.
should come back to this another time.
Так, з цим треба розібратися.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Нам треба в клас піти в той. А де він? Ну, давай сюди, по-бистрому. Нам треба в цієї вчительки навчитися оце все, і тоді ми зможемо туди піти.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Угу. Ой, я вернувся сюди. Як? Не знаю. Я не знаю, як я вернувся. Дійсно, мені треба знайти.
Oi, can you help me?
I don't think owls make very good pets.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it,
Де це ми? О, ми зараз вийдемо на самий верх. Самий верх. Давай подивимось, що тут. Не, ну красиво. О, сюди. Вроді що сюди. Давай зараз будемо дивитись.
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes, we'll come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there, she was spilled a bottle of Skelegro. And
Handy
I swear I
resource
saw her
indeed,
topping
your
it up.
field guide.
Topping it up with
О, ні. Ну.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I should come back to this another time.
Окей, йдемо туди.
What are you up to now?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
If only a new student were to help me.
О, тепер мені здається, так, нарешті.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Бум. Готово.
Good work.
Оу. Ну, бо репейри, я думаю, не так часто потрібно буде нам.
Incendio.
Окей, найс.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Приємно.
Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Ну і люмос можна буде забрати в майбутньому.
Might some kind soul help me?
Тепер ми можемо відправитись на це завдання. Ми все вміємо, ми все навчились. Щойно гра підглючила, невже?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Я піду
That
сам.
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Protego.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Що буде? Я вб'ю себе? Ні, я не можу так робити. Ну це і добре.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I bet follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Окей. Ми
Thank
підемо
you,
разом
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
в цю бібліотеку. О, яка краса, я не можу. Зробили вони краще. Краще не зробиш.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Легенько все зробили. Далі що? Але як?
Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Оу. Попалися ми, звісно, жорстко. Реально як. Ой, ні. Зараз я краще сяду собі. І рішимо цю проблему. Це пішов стелс, так сказати. Ну давай попробуємо. Ще раз. Ні-ні-ні. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. А далі?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Вір мені, каже чувак.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there?
No.
You, Pete. Is some... The library
Da,
is no place for
stays.
larking about. Out at once.
Знав би ти, як я не люблю квести.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Куда? Ты ж... Не-не-не-не-не-не. Ой-ой-ой.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Yeah.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse
Revelio.
to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Protego! Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Чекай, мені треба... Це що таке?
That's it.
Where might this lead?
Reparo.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ні.
Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
Да.
Reparo. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Ні, не це. І не це. Давай тако зробимо.
Accio.
Це було опасно.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Incendio. Incendio.
Блін, я професіонал став. В цих боях, звісно, не дуже легко, але привикаєш дуже швидко. Так, ми це знайшли, а? Що далі буде? Це якась предісторія. Дуже цікаво зробили. Красота.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Зараз нас зловить. Хтось та й зловить.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Молодець, пацан, не здав нас. Респект. Респект йому. А нам куди далі? Ми десь прийшли звідси, мені здається.
Reparo.
О. Добре, йдемо далі. Що нас чекає далі?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Добре.
Protego! It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
О, зразу. Я зразу йду до тебе.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Цих завдань, звісно, мені накидали. Найперше піду до подруги. Щось там у нас було.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Йдемо до маленької. О, глянь, ну. Ну, не дурно на неї стільки часу чекали. Вона цього вартує. А грошей цих, яких просить. Часу. Ігрового і часу, і скільки його чекали. Переноси. Це все не дарма було.
I've been meaning to ask you, you wouldn't have an extra quill?
Хоч трошки нам дають нарешті погуляти по...
Revelio.
Дають нам погуляти по світі, подивитися, бо так не було такої можливості в сюжеті. А зараз ми бачимо багато чого знайомого. Локації. Тварини, рослини, ну багато чого. Я маю на увазі з фільмів. Ну давай тако зробимо. З цього получиться.
This looks intriguing.
Конечно, близько було.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am
Зустрічі
well,
вона тут
but I have been worried about you, my friend.
заплановує за
With
300
Ranrock
кілометрів від
and
хати.
Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ні. Чи зробимо одне добре діло? Давай подивимось, що вона хоче.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Чистий відьмак.
Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya. I will show you for this when I get down from here.
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over! Take up the doctor! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Whoa.
You'll take this!
Tell Rook about finding himself.
I think that one hurt. You haven't been natural! How did that feel? Nice try! That's proper people, that is!
Don't think you're going to... Leviosa.
Ну. Скажете мені дякую.
Just happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice
Revelio.
the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
How beautiful!
Ну, дійсно красиво.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Багато чого тут є. Окей, тоді що у нас по цих завданнях, чек. Карта Хогвартсу. Ну, давай сюди, думаю. Тут метрів тут нема, чим поближче. Напиши мені, як тобі ця гра.
There's something in
Якщо
there.
хтось подивиться це відео, звичайно.
I think I'd have made an excellent.
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How
Гарно,
thrilling
гарно,
it is
вчителько.
to have everyone back together again. This
Тобто
year
такої
will
я
be
би
filled with
ходив.
enchantment and excitement, but the
Huh.
most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task.
Я не розумію, в чому цей
Dittany
урок
at our potting table.
полягав, що ми
I wanted
повитягували
hippogriffs like knotgrass.
вазонки з кофі.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Манікен, а де мені... Чекай, я манікен пропустив. Ах, блях.
Protego! Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but
I'm
they left
sorry.
her honking daffodils
What
in
do I need to
tatters.
do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Вчителька любить новачків. Так, далі наступне завдання. Ой, sorry.
We must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness is necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Levioso! Accio!
handy
Йдемо на
resource
наступний
indeed.
урок, подивимось, що там.
I'll be weeks from spin.
What am I missing?
Revelio. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
О,
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
соєвий соус трошки додали. Ще щось туди і плов готов.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Ну ні, це неправильно, я думаю.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough
Чувак,
to worry
sorry.
about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Чи я йому не довіряю?
Revelio.
Your potion stations organized and free. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Ой-ой-ой. А, я тепер зрозумів.
Your potion should not.
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Так, але де мені?
Revelio.
Ням-ням.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Так, почекай, я приготував. А, все.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Ha, я знав.
In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
What are you up to
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You
Я
can
вже
find him
потрошки
near the
розумію,
Great
куди
Hall.
бігти. Вивчаю чуть-чуть замок.
I thought potions required precision.
It was brilliant.
Hey, it's me.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Ну давай.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Revelio.
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Яку услугу він хоче, мені
Small
цікаво.
favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in
Revelio.
the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students. Plenty of delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish lately.
Certainly
how
makes
one
rookies
grow-
jolly.
Revelio.
О. Вони гарні виглядають.
Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Ah. Lol.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten.
I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the
Давай
beef.
свалим від неї.
Happy to help and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Okay.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, Follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
My mortal
Я
life
щось
was
не дочитав,
never
якщо чесно. І не дуже
Who
зрозумів.
will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey.
Revelio.
Not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast the way to my heart's content.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Jackdaw's no match for you. Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
You've almost got him.
Incendio.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing.
Here we go again.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
It won't be long now. You'll find him. Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be. It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm?
Ба, дитина, звісно, але...
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
The headsman could only see me now.
А в одне мультяжне виглядає.
Why, you cheeky little bounder.
Сам ти чікі.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Є якийсь телепортик чи нема? Давай, щоб сюди.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Only muggles fall for such ailments.
Incendio!
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knobtail. Sometimes I do wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do.
То тоді чого я сюди прибіг?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Так. Ну давай підемо до Люка. Подивимось, що він нам скаже.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Та нема в мене партнера, давай я буду
Let's
сам.
get started.
We can make this a real victory.
О.
That's the spirit.
Protego! Free. Come on! That's all you've got? Protego! You're better than that, Protego! Free.
Like a winner. I'm the one.
There goes my wager.
Protego! Incendio!
Don't shy away now.
Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Levioso!
What to do?
Чемпион. Кто чемпион? Я чемпион.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What are you up to now?
Так, нам треба знайти. Кабінет цієї вчительки, яка нас навчить експеліармусу. Ой, тільки цей замок такий великий, що я навіть не пам'ятаю, де той кабінет. Точно не сюди. Можливо, і не тут.
Pay particular attention to the string.
Look at your hair, your complexion.
Давай будемо шукати. Стоп, стоп.
I wish they'd let their own teachers.
I've always said that travel.
Знайшов.
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig asked that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
Поняв. Строго, но ясно. Задання. Ну, але де?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Треба срочно мітлу вже. Вже потрібно бігати дуже багато. Мені треба ворогів знайти, щоб це...
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Incendio! Yes. Protego!
Окей. Тепер я можу вертатися.
Incendio! Protego!
Це зря, я походу це робив, але... Клик павука.
Revelio!
Ні, це не сюди. Блін, зараз знову шукати її кабінет, це, звісно. Точно. Ой, сорі.
If only a new student were to help me with...
Без телефонів, без тіктоку, без фейсбуку, де як файно їм.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Окей. Expelliarmus замість цього. На одиничці буде.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep...
Levioso.
Expelliarmus
Incendio.
may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Це супер. Тепер ми можемо йти туди.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Incendio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
А, готово.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Давай слідуємо за ним.
Anything else I should look for?
Просить нас слідувати за ним. Ми підемо. Чесно, я навіть добре не читав, що ми будемо робити. Чомусь це завдання я так пропускаю, що не читаю взагалі нічого. І вам нічого не говорю. Але може так і легше буде і простіше вам дивитись просто відео і все. Не знаю.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Oh.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ого. А то жорстко. А то дуже жорстко.
What are you up to now?
Добре, туди не піду.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Expelliarmus.
Точно. Бля, нащо я це зробив? Не знаю, що мені треба зробити. Це дуже просто. Трошки по стелсу пройдемо і все.
Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Тихенько, без палива собі пройдемо. Заберемо те, що нам потрібно, і підемо. Я не бачу смислу ризикувати і перегравати знову. Ну, але тут поки що нікого нема.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Так махнув. Ніби він того взагалі не хотів.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus.
How is this happening? I won't rest.
I still offend your death.
Expelliarmus.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Incendio. Revelio.
Весело. Весело, звісно. Ну, гра дуже цікава. Я думаю, я її пройду до кінця.
I wonder how
Так
big
ніхто
this
не
place
дивиться.
is.
Revelio.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Експелярмус. Я ще пам'ятав цей Експелярмус, ще як я в школі вчився. Я грав старий Гаррі Поттер. Тоді я теж грав на Експелярмус. Експелярмус.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Protego!
Бля, так хочеться цей сундук. Добре, я може пізніше по нього прийду.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Eight legs is simply too many. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable.
Revelio!
Так, я відчуваю, я зараз буду тут блудити і блудити.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio!
Це ще не
Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Protego!
Мені треба буде наробити собі ХП. лікуватися. От, це їх і треба було.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Ай, ні. Зараз нам тікали, як має бути. Назад, 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 назад.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jack.
Знаєш, не віриться, що з першого разу получилось. Я, звісно, трошки схитрив, але тут то вже нічого не поробиш, я був змушений.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Я понял. Ця штука нагадує God of War, якщо чесно. Оці такі головоломки мінімальні. Ну нічого, красиво, красиво.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
О.
Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
Що я тікаю. Та, звісно, що мене не випустить. Хто перший? Боже. Тікай. Молодець. В сторону, в сторону. Блядь.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. On Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
Реально, де ми є?
The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Красота.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Давайте без босів, а то в мене хп нема. Прошу. Чуть-чуть пізніше.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ага. Так, талант. Це чуть пізніше. Ну що ж, друзі, друга частина підійшла до кінця. 2 години, а то і більше. Якщо хтось це відео додивився до кінця, то просто дякую і включай наступне.